Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome back to another BrickSeek live stream. I feel like it's been like a month. It's only been 2 weeks. I haven't seen y'all in 2 weeks and it feels like forever. But we're back and I'm pumped up. Today we've got our BrickSeek August All-Stars reveal. I'm very excited about this one. And just like before, we're going to keep things fast-paced here. So, matter of fact, let me just jump right into this. Let me get our giveaway form ready to go. Every 15 minutes here, I'm going to try to go right into a giveaway. We're going to select a winner to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel, plus our BrickSeek All-Stars are going to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Y'all stay tuned. And copy and paste and go. There we go. The sign-up form for today's giveaways now officially live. Go ahead and click the link, sign up for the giveaways. Let's go. One form for the duration of the live stream. That's all you need. Meanwhile, let me check in. Let me make sure that you guys can see me and hear me okay. If you're joining me for the very first time, make sure you guys say hello in the chat. Trust me, it's in your best interest. Oh, no. Oh, no. My pencil. They took my pencil the other day. My favorite pencil. I could use a pen. But my mechanical pencil is gone. They're using it. I'm gonna have to use a pen. That's just not the same. I just don't trust it. I like my mechanical pencil. Anyways, check into the comments, say hello. If you're a regular, welcome back. Happy to have you here. I see Jesse in the house. We got Ricky here, Stacy, Tori's here, Troy's here, Lisa's here, Janet, Stephanie. Janet says a long 2 weeks. You know, it does feel that way. It feels that way for me as well. It feels like it's been forever. Chris is here. CJ's here. Welcome back, Connie. Second day of school here, and today's their Friday, already a 4-day weekend. Why even start yet? That's a good point. I mean, go back to school on a Thursday just to take Friday and Monday off? Man. Joseph's in the house. Audrey's here. Michael is here. Why don't you type in Gmail? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Why don't you type it in Gmail? What? What does that mean? What you talking about? Karen is in the house. Let's see. Of course, my team's messaging me now, so I gotta make sure. Oh. Carrie is taking a nap, everybody. Just to let y'all know. Carrie is not with us for the moment. She'll be asleep for a little while. Once her internet is fixed, she'll be good to go. Did y'all sign up for the giveaway yet? Am I missing it? I haven't seen anybody sign up yet. Let me check. Just kidding. I got 15 of y'all already signed up. It wasn't refreshing. Normally they come in live. I see them one by one. Isn't that weird? Let me go here. There we go. Type in a Gmail draft to keep track of winners. It will automatically back up and you can send to whoever. Oh, I got you. Well, see, truthfully, we do that. Tori keeps track of the winners, as do I. I write them down immediately, so that way I know what colors to start off their spin, because, you know, my memory, listen y'all, I'm almost 40 years old. My memory is just not as sharp as it used to be. That's too much. I got too many tabs open for me to do that, because then I think of how easily distracted I am, Joseph. And you already know this, how easily distracted I am. I would put something in a tab and then forget to go back to that tab. It's too much. This is right here, and it's always right here. It won't get lost. The exception is, unless my pencil gets stolen, which they did. They stole my pencil. My daughter was using it yesterday for her homework. There we go. Let's see, who else is here? Happy Thursday, says Gina. Juan is in the house. Let's go. Welcome back. Brandy is here. Again, giveaway form. Oh, you know what? I should probably do this. I should let y'all know. The giveaway form. It's officially live. Click the link. Sign up. Let's go. We got a couple minutes here before we get jumped started, whatever, into BrickSeek round 1 giveaway. See that? Tori's got it right there. And it's helpful that we're both taking notes just in case one of us has a tech issue. True that. True that. Good afternoon, Shannon. Welcome back. Happy to have you here and have you back. Man, these days, it's busy days. Oh, my table. Got a charger behind me, and my charging cable keeps getting stuck in the wheels of my chair. How annoying is that? Yeah, these days are rough for me. We have our end of month meeting with pretty much the entire team right before this live stream. I never have time to eat lunch. I skip my lunch to be there for a meeting, which is just, oh, that kind of hurts, but I'm about to pat myself on the shoulder, huh? Taking one for the team, skipping lunch just to be there with my team. How great. Everybody be more like me. But no, it's tough because I'm hungry. I get real angry. And then my brain's scattered because I haven't had much caffeine today. And then I haven't had any food. So I'm like hungry, which makes me tired. But a little bit of caffeine makes me a little bit wired up, but not really. So y'all are just going to enjoy the live stream with Space Cadet John, because that's what you're getting today. What do we got? We've got 22 of y'all signed up so far for the giveaway. Y'all keep it going. Looking good so far. My husband said I was like a dog when it sees a squirrel today. I thought of the live. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's my brain today. Julitta's here. Welcome, welcome. Almost September, says Ricky. I know. Crazy, right? Crazy. I can't believe it. Monday, I think, is the 1st. Insane. Labor Day. Everyone know there will be technical issues during this live. Then suddenly John will be at some fast food joint. It could happen. Listen, I'm not going to rule it out. I'm not ruling it out. Totally possible. But we'll see. What do we got? 109. Only a couple minutes left here to sign up for a BrickSeek giveaway round number 1. We're going to do things a little bit different. Like I've been telling y'all, I'm going to try to keep things fast-paced, try to get y'all back on your way. Some of y'all are joining me during work today, and I greatly appreciate you guys doing that. But we got a lot to accomplish today. We've got to do 3 rounds of giveaways. I'm going to select a winner to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel, a participant for each round. And we've got BrickSeek All-Stars reveal. They're going to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Plus, man, we got... Is it next week? When is my next live stream? I don't know. I think it's 2 weeks. Think so? I don't know. When is our next live stream? I don't... See what I mean? I can't think when I'm hungry. They should make a Snickers commercial for me. You're not you when you're hungry. Monday is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Dawn, in advance, because I won't see you Monday. But happy birthday. You gotta have caffeine. I know, but I didn't. I should go get a energy drink. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so I didn't get my caffeine intake there. Just busy today. Busy days. Actually, my shoulder's killing me. I think my injection that I had, like the steroid shot that I had when I found out that I tore it, I honestly think it's wearing off, or it has completely worn off, because over the last 2 weeks, my shoulder has been getting more and more sore. And that includes a whole week off from the gym. I didn't work out at all for an entire week just to kind of rest it. And it feels more sore today than it did yesterday or the day before that. So I really feel like it's just getting worse. I did send a message to my doctor, though, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get this thing scheduled. Juan says, question, why there's not good deals at Walmart like before? Just retail changes. Walmart doesn't report in-store data anymore unless the item is pickup eligible. So the other big change that Walmart has had over the years is less overstock, right? They're getting smarter. They're becoming more fiscally responsible with their inventory. So the days of them having an absurd amount of items on hand and then having to sell them at a loss, those days are just kind of gone. They'll still have them. They're still going to have overstock. But right now, the easy answer for that one is they don't report that data. So we don't report the data. Now, if it's pickup eligible, there's still tons of deals available. Today's Bolos might even feature a little something. You might even see a couple in there, just for examples. Jesse says, I stopped caffeine for 1 day. Thought I was dying. Just BPP vertigo was on my own. Tilt-a-whirl wasn't fun. Oh, yeah. Nope. Gonna pass that. Pass on that. Second Thursday is September 11th. There we go. That's our next live stream. BrickSeek Challenge. BrickSeek Challenge on September 11th. 9/11. Getting the surgery, bittersweet. I have to. I'm in pain. I was trying to play, I'll say kind of play catch. We play keep away with one of my golden doodles. It's her favorite game. She's got these little stuffed animal toys that it's like shaped like a ball. And she wants you to throw it back and forth. And the game is she tries to play monkey in the middle and tries to catch it. She absolutely loves it. It's her favorite game. And if we don't play it for a couple days, she will get super anxious and really annoying and nudge you with her little monster ball. I really want to play this game. We haven't played in 3 days. So we played last night and I couldn't even throw the ball. I could pick it up and do this, but this motion, I'm yep, I can't do it. I gotta get this fixed. Not so that I can play that game, but that's one of the perks of getting it fixed is I'll be able to play that game again. All right, you guys ready? Y'all have 1 minute, less than a minute here to get signed up for the giveaway. We're going live here in 40 seconds. Let's go. Dawn says, does BrickSeek work internationally? No, not really. A little bit. I mean, there are some Walmarts and some stores in Puerto Rico. That kind of works, but other than that, not really. Christian's in the house. Look at you. What's up? Back from vacation, waiting on a souvenir, lurking at work, just got a lunch break. Well, lucky you. I haven't had a lunch break. I need a lunch break. Never go cold turkey. That's true. I'm getting more deals in Home Depot and Lowe's pickup are the best, but in Home Depot, I have to fight with employees. They didn't let me take a penny item. Oh, see, that's kind of within their right, though. But if you talk to a manager, oftentimes they'll let it slide. But Home Depot, truly, Juan, you are 100% right. That's where the deals are at these days, as well as Lowe's. And Lowe's are great, which I love because they're pickup eligible. But Home Depot has killer deals. They're so good. They have replaced my interest in most Walmart deals, which is good because, gotta have them deals. Start getting addicted. And if I don't get the deals, it's like I'm having caffeine withdrawals and I start getting hangry. All right, you ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3/4 of a second, half a second, 1/4 of a second, going once. For real, y'all better sign up. Going twice. Sold. All right, let's go. Let me refresh this. Download it. Let's find us a winner to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Let's go. All right, we're getting there. Dawn's heading to Italy for a few weeks in October. Nice. That sounds awesome. What's the weather like there in October? That sounds rather interesting. All right. Short list today for round one. Seen Home Depot drop some prices on mattresses again, but I don't know if they have any reviews. I need a mattress. The memory foam is not working anymore. Too old. Ooh, that's interesting. Mattresses. I might need to keep my eye out for that bolo. All right, let me get my screen ready. There we go. Let's go full screen. Copy and paste. Y'all know the deal. Super, super easy. I'm going to shuffle this list 7 times. Your goal is to be number 1 on the top of that list on the 7th shuffle, or at least somewhere in the top 10 to have a chance. Everybody in the top 10 is going to run to the chat and let me know 2 things. Number 1, where they are in the top 10. And number 2, where they want to start off their spin on the BrickSeek prize wheel. See, I can't even pick that up. I can barely move my prize wheel. That tells you how sore my shoulder is getting. Got to get that fixed. I got to be able to lift the prize wheel. That's just one of the requirements of the job. All right, here we go. So, for example, this is the first shuffle. It does not count for a prize. This is just for example purposes. I would highlight the top 10. Everybody would run to the comments. Let me know where they are in the top 10 and where they'd like to start off their spin by picking a color. If you don't have a color preference, just go ahead and say random. And I'll just do a little baby spin to determine your spot. But there's shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 2. Here's number 3. Shuffle number 4. And number 5. Shuffle number 6. Here we go. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner number 1 of the BrickSeek live stream. Let's go. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Your round 1 winner goes to bum bum bum. We're looking for Audrey in the 1 spot, followed by Brandy, Troy, Christian, Juan, Shannon, Julita, Steve, Jesse, and Janet. There's your top 10. Run to the chat. Let me know. Start a 90-second timer.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
There you go.
Counting
About 19
down.
seconds after the minute if you're following my clock up above. There she is. Audrey here, number 1 yellow, please. I gotcha. It's crazy to me. August 28th already. Yep, don't like that. Writing in pen. Don't love it. I mean, what happens if I write Pupple? I can't erase it? Ugh. There we go. Stop that timer. Now let's go full screen. I gotta find my screen again. There we go. All right. Audrey, starting us off on yellow. Woof. Can y'all see the screen? Maybe. Or the prize wheel? Hopefully. Maybe. All right. Starting off on yellow. This is where I need everybody else's help. Audrey needs your help. Everybody, laddie-daddy, everybody, dropping yellow emojis in the chat. We want to manifest this dub. Manifest this victory. Let's go. Amy, welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. Chick-fil-A sending me emails. That's dangerous. I can almost feel my internet going down right now. What do y'all think? Chick-fil-A sounds delicious. Let's go. Lots of yellow emojis in the chat. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all get me pumped up. All right, here we go. Audrey, this one is for you. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Hit it. I'm not gonna lie. Shoulders not feeling good. $4 BrickSeek promo credit. Let's go. Dollar bills, y'all. Good stuff. Let me get my stuff ready to go here. Congrats. I need to get back to something. Whew. Getting a little tired. Lack of caffeine. Need that caffeine. And y'all give me 1 second. Just checking some alerts. Sorry, not sorry. If you guys are being nosy, if y'all are nosy, you can come take a look with me if you want. I saw Milwaukee. Okay, so that's what it was. Listen, I don't play around. I don't own any Milwaukee tools yet. But when I see notifications come in and it says Milwaukee, I gotta check. It's worth checking. But yeah, not what I need quite yet. Don't need a power supply. I need tools to power it with the power supply, right? And I do need these. Is this local? Is this at my local store? Come on. Owens Crossroads. I don't love it. Only 4 available. A little bit of a hike. Dang it. Anybody else have FOMO? These, oh my gosh, I love those totes. But they're not available in my store quite yet. Nothing crazy that I need to run for. Nothing worth my internet suddenly going out yet. Give it time though. My son swears by Milwaukee. A lot of people do. There's certainly a big following for him. Let's see what I have locally. What kind of deals do I have locally? I saw some Skittles. Those pop-out Skittles or whatever. I don't know. They're only $1. There you go, right there. Popped. Some Walmart deals for $1. Crumble cookie deodorant stick. So you want to smell like a crumble cookie? There's that. Interesting. A lot of dollar items at Walmart lately. You guys are getting some free bolos here. Some some bomb pops for $1. Man, everything at Walmart lately has been $1. Solid stuff. Solid. I'm gonna have to test it out. I'm gonna have to go test out some $1 bomb pops. What do you think? That's worth my internet going out for, right? Some Skittles and bomb pops. Probably a hard pass for me on the crumble cookie deodorant. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Not a fan. That's all my husband has is Milwaukee tools. Okay, tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. You go first. You got an exclusive deals or exclusive tools with Milwaukee. Okay, I see you. Lisa has FOMO. All right, let me get my screen ready to go. Listen, y'all, we've only got 3 minutes. 3 minutes until we jump into another BrickSeek giveaway. So y'all better hurry up. Click the link and sign up if you haven't done so already. I got hot dogs yesterday at Walmart using BrickSeek. Okay, Lisa, you in the house. Some Walmart hot dogs. Were they $1 for pickup? Because that's what I'm seeing a lot of lately. A lot of dollar pickup items. Wow. Jesse says they have a crumble cookie body wash too, if you don't like the deodorant. yeah, I don't know that I want to smell like a crumble cookie. I'm just gonna be honest here. I don't know that I want to smell like a crumble cookie. Dunkin' Donuts though. I look like a snack sometimes. Do I want to smell like one too? Maybe. Not rich, just using BrickSeek. My son's 25. I'm just messing with y'all. I was talking to Amy though. If Amy only had her husband only has Milwaukee tools, they ballin'. Actually, you can get Milwaukee tools on a budget without a question using BrickSeek. We've seen a ton of Milwaukee deals. Home Depot truly has been kicking butt with the clearance deals. And I'll show you all a quick reminder just in case anybody's somehow living under a rock. Remember, you can be notified of all those deals immediately when one of these deals pop up online or in your area by simply coming in here. Look, I don't even have to type it out. I can just come in here and select. But in this case, I actually want, I already think I have it. I already have a deal alert created for the brand Milwaukee, which is why I run every time I get a BrickSeek notification that says Milwaukee. But look, if you really want to get specific, you can create deal alerts and have BrickSeek's system notify you immediately when one of these items, something from one of these subcategories drops, in price locally or online. If you're looking for something specific, absolutely. Go in there and set a deal alert for that specific subcategory. But maybe if you're Amy or you're Connie and you want to create deal alerts and find gifts for your husband or your son, for birthdays or holidays, create a deal alert for the brand Milwaukee. And then any Milwaukee tools. Oh, see, look, I don't have it for the brand. I think I have it for Milwaukee Power Tools is what I have it set for. But look, and that's to avoid stuff like this. Personally, I don't want just one screwdriver. I want a set. But you can come in here, click that button, notify me of any amazing deals on Milwaukee. We'll go minimum price $1 and max price $500. I don't want to know about any tools that are over $500, like some huge bump. Unless it drops under $500, don't tell me. And then I'll set this to $5 actually. Create the alert. Done. See, that would have narrowed out, I would have filtered out that deal. Not this one though. So I should have set it to $7. But now BrickSeek's going to be constantly monitoring Milwaukee deals like it always does. But the key to this is as soon as BrickSeek detects a deal for Milwaukee items in my area or online, boom, I'm going to get an alert. I'm going to get a BrickSeek app push notification, and I'm going to be on it. I'm going to look for those deals. Some pretty solid deals right now. Looking at the deals available, a lot of 60+% off. I don't know. It's going to have to be a huge deal for me on something that I need. And unfortunately, these right now I don't need. Although I will say the trimmer's kind of appealing. But see, I don't want my first Milwaukee tool to be a trimmer. I got to have a drill set first. But it's that easy. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Go in there and create your BrickSeek deal alerts. You can create them for brands. You can create them for products categories, parent categories like electronics, or you can go in there and get real specific, laptops. Or even better, gaming laptop. Maybe not. Maybe just laptops. I'm surprised we don't have a subcategory for that. Laptops. Boom. So if you need a deal on a laptop, maybe back to school time, etc., you can come in here and create a deal alert on those items. Plus, it's going to show you any of the best active deals right now. You're still searching for products, but then you're saying, hey, notify me on any additional ones. All right, that's it. Time to jump back into our BrickSeek giveaway. I'm a minute over. What do I got here? Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Softball. Listen, it never fails. When I get distracted during a BrickSeek live stream and I get a text, it's almost always softball. It's just one of those things. All right, you guys ready? 10 seconds to sign up for BrickSeek giveaway round number 2. We're going to select another winner to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Then we're going to do some BrickSeek All-Stars. And then we'll go right into BrickSeek giveaway round number 3. So 10 seconds if you haven't done so already. Get in there. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3/4 of a second. Half a second. 1/4 of a second. Let's go. Going once. Going twice. And one final refresh here of my list. Looks like we moved up to 33 participants for round 2. Not bad. Congrats, Amanda, Veronica, Blue, Nate, Dean, Lisa, Peter, and Amy. Y'all made it into round 2. Congrats. And right on cue. Google says, hey, need you to verify it's you. They didn't need verification in round 1, but round 2, they're like, you better confirm it's actually you. Sure, no problem. Too easy. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. I can't check my BrickSeek while watching today. That's odd. Okay, that is a little interesting. Are you on the mobile app? Is that what you're doing? $2 Oscar Mayer cheddar and jalapeno. Now I need a deal on buns. Me too. I am doing a fundraiser this weekend. If y'all want to come get your cars or trucks washed and you guys want to have some of my famous pulled pork sandwiches, we'll be doing a fundraiser this weekend for my softball team. It's going to be awesome. I know I have so many of y'all that are local. There's a couple that are local, but yep, I'll be in Athens, Alabama this weekend, right down the road, doing a car wash, selling some pulled pork sandwiches. It's going to be a great, good time. It's going to be fun. So now I also need a deal on buns. All right, there we go. Full screen, copy and paste. Let's go. Y'all ready? Same rules apply. I don't think I have any beginners here that haven't done this already, at least that wasn't here already in round 1, so we're good to go. We're going to shuffle this list 7 times. Your goal, once again, to be number 1 on the top of that list on the 7th shuffle, or at least in the top 10. Everybody in the top 10 is going to run to the chat, let me know where they are in the top 10 and where they'd like to start off their spin, and let's go. Shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 2. Lisa says, y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, me too. I didn't have lunch. I'm hungry. Home Depot monthly payments, 6 months, same as cash. There you go. Hey, that's smart. Spread the payments out. I encourage him to use BrickSeek, but he'd rather pay full price. Girl, you better start buying him. You got to start buying him these tools. Save some money. Save yourself some money. Tell him you paid full price. Keep the difference and go get your nails done. Shuffle number 5. Here comes shuffle number 6. All right, here we go. On this next shuffle, Audrey almost went back to back there. On this next shuffle, we're going to find us a winner. Here we go. Round 2's winner goes to... Bum, bum, bum. Winner, chicken dinner goes to... We're looking for Joseph Kuhn in the 1 spot, followed by Connie, Julita, Audrey, Janet, Blue, Brandy, Nate, Stephanie, and Michael. There's your top 10. Run to the chat. Let me know where you're at and where you'd like to start off your spin, and go. Start a 90-second timer.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Counting down.
Let's see. People doing construction across the street, and I found a Milwaukee knife in the street. Yep, I picked it up. Nice. My BrickSeek deal alerts a broken set for 75 Oh, my BrickSeek deal alerts. You need a new aquarium? Yikes. Amazon warehouse, maybe? I don't know, maybe. It's possible. Let's see. We can not have a bake sale. Hello from Bama. Had a baseball tournament last weekend. Nice. Where was the tournament? Joseph's here. Number 1 random. Gotcha. Mini spin for you. All right, stop my timer. That was quick. Right out of the gate. First one there to comment, I think. Congrats. Well, made the top 10, says Michael. Hey, that's better than nothing. See, that's the way to do it. Need to get my nails done. See? Always be thinking. All right, let's go back to full screen here. Joseph taking on the BrickSeek prize wheel this time with a mini spin. And then we're jumping into our BrickSeek August All-Stars. I'm going to reveal 3 more participants here, hint, hint, for the month of August to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. Congrats in advance to our All-Stars. And then we're jumping right into BrickSeek giveaway round number 3. So a little mini spin here. 3, 2, 1. And we're starting off on purple. Y'all go ahead and feel free to drop some purple emojis in the chat, but I'm going to spin it anyways just to kind of keep things going. I'm so confused. Apparently the first tournament that our team might play in next weekend might be what they're calling the GOAT tourney, and you win goat head rings. I don't know. I don't think the kids... I love goats. I love fainting goats. I love the goat. The goat. The greatest of all time. I do. I love goats. I don't love these goat-looking rings, and I don't think our girls are going to love them either. I might have to pick a different tournament just for that reason alone. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Joseph, this one's for you. Getting a full spin in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Winner, chicken dinner. What's it going to be? A $5 promo credit. Cha-ching. Let's go. I like it. I would have rather seen a jackpot, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. All right, let me get this ready. All right, let me get my screen ready to go. We're gonna do and also we're gonna do August All Stars, Bolos, final round giveaway. But before I do that, I gotta get my screen ready to go for All Stars. So I think everybody here is a regular enough that you guys understand how to become a BrickSeek All-Star. It's really easy, right? You're just going to share your BrickSeek finds into our BrickSeek savings group. All those BrickSeek challenge entries, they're scoring you guys major points here for the BrickSeek challenge giveaways, weekly as well as monthly, which I don't think we picked a weekly winner this week. Juan says, what is the jackpot? It's a BrickSeek 1 membership. So if you land on either of these 2 blue spots on the BrickSeek prize wheel, you win a $10 promo credit. $9.99 promo credit for BrickSeek 1. So pretty solid. Where was my brain going with that one? Oh, yeah. So if you guys want to become a BrickSeek All-Star, it's really just an easy way for you guys to showcase anybody could win. It's not always going to be a total of who shares the most, or not necessarily who saves the most. It could be a one-time deal. It could be a post that goes viral that we just think. There's all these different things we look at as a team to determine who are our BrickSeek All-Stars. Who's bringing the engagement to the community? You know, who's coming in, posting. It could be your first time ever posting in the group. And we might be like, hey, that noob, they get it. They're here. So all these different things here just tell you guys ways that you guys can be recognized for BrickSeek All-Stars, which includes inviting your family and friends, tagging family and friends in the comments, being positive, right? Being the best versions of yourselves. If somebody scores a deal and they share it, and then you score a deal because they shared it, share your success. Let them know. Comment on their post. Thank them and be like, I scored one also. And then submit it to the group yourself so that you can get a BrickSeek Challenge entry. It's very, very easy. Are all the boxes gone from Brianna's closet? No. We have lots of mystery boxes up for grabs. She has one available. I have like 10 available. Maybe 9. I'm looking right now. One of them I actually have to ship tomorrow, and I'm very excited about it. And that person who's receiving that mystery box is here in the comments right now. So I can't drop any hints about it. But let's just say, personally, I think she's going to love it. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's going to be a big hit. I hope so, because it's a prize that I want to keep for myself. So I love it. Therefore, because I'm great and I think everybody should be like me, I think y'all would also love it because you want to be like me. But anyways, let's go. You guys ready? Now it's time to reveal our BrickSeek August All-Stars. Congratulations to everybody that participated in the community in the month of August. Y'all did amazing. I think y'all truly, truly did a fantastic job this month. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. August is a very tough month. And I think in two forms, right? Number one, it's usually one of our months that has the lowest engagements in the Facebook communities. Everybody's just busy. It's the last month of summer. Everybody's trying to get last minute vacations in, back to school starting. Everybody's getting, it's just one of those things that we just see a big drop in engagement in the month of August, historically, right? Like we look at the stats, that's what we see. We also see a kind of a lull period in deals. Not necessarily all deals, but the big focus from the retailers is back to school, back to school. So they're not focused on marking a bunch of stuff down yet. Now, thanks to Lowe's and Home Depot, that is no longer true. We see a ton of deals from them, which is great. But August, you guys really stepped it up. You guys did a fantastic job in August. And we're still not done yet. You guys still have opportunities to earn those BrickSeek Challenge submissions, those entries into the giveaway. So y'all keep going strong. You got till Monday. But keep it going. You guys did a great job. And now I'm happy to recognize our All-Stars for August. You guys ready? The big reveal. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, I said the bum, 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 but I can't switch my screen yet. There it is. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Your August BrickSeek All-Stars here. Let me full screen so I can see everything. Congratulations to Chris with the most savings. One massive deal saved Chris a ton of money. That was a big deal. That shed post, if you guys didn't see it, that was a massive deal there. Top post, now this one, the next two were actually really tough. But it was kind of an easy way to split them up. Congratulations to Juan. Almost racked up most savings. You scored a couple of those refrigerator deals, those mini fridges, which was awesome. Congratulations. Super jealous. Very jealous. I think yours was $20. That's incredible. That's an incredible deal. And you scored 3 of them, if my memory serves me correctly. So congratulations there, Juan. And then Connie, I had to give you the Determination Award. You also scored a mini fridge. But yours, I really loved. Your entire post, everything about it from start to finish. And here's why. Connie was at Kroger, was at the grocery store, and browsing BrickSeek for deals and saw a local deal in her area on the mini fridge at Home Depot. Went to Home Depot to score that deal. And an employee says, nah, we don't have that. We don't sell those. She had them scan the UPC and they were like, no, I'm sorry. We don't sell those. We don't carry them. But guess what? Did she stop there? You got 6 of them. Oh my God, and you already sold 5. Let's go. Congrats, Juan. But anyways, Connie didn't stop. She didn't just say, okay, sorry, sorry to waste your time. No, she went and looked for herself. And guess what? Jackpot. Scored the mini fridge. I think yours might have been the $28 model. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I know Juan's was $20. But either way, that's fantastic, y'all. That is definitely award-winning determination. So congrats, Connie, for that one. Juan, congrats to your top post. That post had a ton of engagement, a ton of views. It was just a good post. I loved it. I loved everything about it. And Chris, I mean, come on. When you save that much money, you save over $1,000 in a single deal. It's hard to top that. That was a fantastic job on a really nice shed. So really well done. Congrats to everybody. Y'all are awesome. Happy to see it. And all of those posts, I think, were also eligible for the BrickSeek Challenge, which gets you guys additional entries into, additional giveaways. So congrats. Again, y'all were awesome. Mine was the build-in. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there were two different models, a $20 and a $28. One was a little bit bigger than the other. But either way, y'all both scored. And y'all got entries into the BrickSeek Challenge. So it might even pay off. Y'all get to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel today. And you might still, you could come out with a BrickSeek 1 membership, a deal that paid for itself immediately. You already saved the cost of BrickSeek 1 membership. Huge, big time. But now it could pay off even more. You might even get a mystery box at our next live stream. So let's keep it going here. I'm going to get rid of my full screen. Go back over here. Not that you guys can see that part, but... And... There we go. I hear in John's voice, he sounds jealous. No, listen, I really am jealous. Those were awesome deals. Now, I couldn't use a red shed. My HOA, they draw a line on that. But it's a great deal. I did need a shed, but my shed kind of has to match a little bit. I don't know. They have weird rules in the HOA. But the mini fridges for $28 or less, $20, it's insane. Such a good deal. I would have bought those. There was only one available locally, and I had actually tagged Penny in a comment and was telling her to go get them or to go get it. And I don't think she was able to score. It's still listed in stock. But, all right, let me get these written down. Chris is going to start us off on blue. Juan also going to start us off on blue. And Connie, Roll Tide, starting us off on red. Big weekend for us, Connie. I'm expecting a blowout here. Got to beat FSU big time. Or so I'm hoping. All right, so now we're going to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. No, we're not. I lied. Now you got to go, hey, guys, we got to go over the bolos. Weekly bolos. Y'all ready? Let's see. Let me get my... Where did that go? There we go. Sorry. I had to get my screen ready. All right, you guys ready? Weekly Bolo segment. Be on the lookout. And we're starting it off a little differently here because you don't normally see this, but I've been talking about it, right? Walmart has had a ton of pickup deals on a huge range of items. As you guys saw earlier, little secret bolos in my local area, some Skittles. You saw some grocery items there. But honestly, Walmart has a ton of stuff, and they all seem to be like $1 or $2. So really, really inexpensive pickup deals that you guys could be scoring these at any point in time. So, starting it off here with some sunscreen, some spray, twin pack of, spray can sunscreen. Listen, for $2, if this was available in my area, I would scoop up a couple of these. See, here in Bama, summer's not over yet. We got our false fall going on right now. It's like low 80s right now. So everybody's like, oh, fall is here. Not yet. It's still hot and humid. The pool's still, definitely open. But softball season's starting for us. And we need sunscreen. So a deal like this, I would absolutely buy if it was available locally in my area because who doesn't need sunscreen? For $2, that's $1 a can. I'll take that all day long. John Jordan had a comment. I don't see it. It was removed. I think you deleted it by the looks of things. But either way, there's your first bolo. So you can create your deal alerts for health and beauty, as you can see at the top of that deal alert, and you'll be notified of these types of deals. Or you can add this specific item to your shopping list, like I'm going to do. So that way there, if it does drop in price at one of my local stores, I can order that for pickup. Next item on our bolo list here, if I can get my list ready to go. There it is. Next up, how about a banger, an absolute solid deal here. Another one that I'm really jealous about. 65-inch Vizio Quantum 4K TV. This is a deal at BJ's Wholesale, $239. That's a solid deal. It may not look like a solid deal because it only says a savings of 40%, but the cost of TVs have come down tremendously. So for a $380 TV to drop down to $240, that's an amazing deal. And you might even see it drop even less. So this would be worth creating deal alerts for, or adding that item to your shopping list if you have a BJ's Wholesale locally. If you want deals on other TVs and electronics, right there at the top. Deal alerts, create them for electronics, set it for amazing. Let's go. Next item on our bolo list here. How about a smart curtain light? So this is, everybody loves Gubby lights. You can get these at Sam's Club now. You see them at Lowe's. I think they sell them at Home Depot as well. But this is another deal on electronics. You can add this item to your shopping list. I'm seeing a ton of these. Savings of over 50% off here at Sam's Club. So if you're a Sam's Club member, you could score these. I'm a Sam's Club member. I'll be honest, I don't know who can and can't shop at Sam's. I know there are ways around it. You can buy gift cards and then go shop at Sam's Club or do whatever. But listen, if you want deals like these, stuff goes on clearance at Sam's Club all the time. So make sure you guys are creating your deal alerts. If you have Sam's Club locally, pay attention. See what they got. Next up on our bolo list, how about a little stainless steel fire pit? I really want one of these. I really want a solo stove. I want a big one. But this one here is a 19-inch Hampton Bay stainless steel, fire pit. It's one of those low smoke. This one doesn't say smokeless. It says low smoke. I'm sure it's pretty much the same thing. Garden and outdoors is one of my favorite categories to create deal alerts for. For $29, that's an absolute steal. Savings of almost 80% off there on a solid Home Depot deal. So you can add this item to your BrickSeek shopping list and be notified when it drops in price, or create your deal alerts for garden and outdoors. Next up, how about some detergent? Again, Walmart. This one here, $5. Clearance deal, pickup eligible, 75% off. Everybody should have deal alerts created for household essentials. Everybody. Because who doesn't need deals on household essentials? Now, whether or not all is your brand for detergent, I don't know. I don't care. But you should still have a deal alert created for household essentials, because when all goes on clearance, you might see Tide. You might see Gain. You might see others, right? They start going through their older, we'll call them older models, but they start discontinuing certain sizes, certain branding on the outside. They might change something simple as the label and then start, moving into new products. So make sure you guys have your household essentials alerts created. You don't want to miss out on those. I promise you. Household essentials, detergent, soap, dishwasher soap, toilet paper, paper towels, all the essentials. You got to have deals on those. Next up on our bolo list, we got 2 left. Anybody else skip lunch today? Anybody? Just me? How about $1 lasagna? Meat lover lasagna, Stouffer's. You can get this at Walmart for $1. Again, I'm telling y'all, I've seen so many Walmart deals over the last couple of days, and they're all $1, $2, $5, but a ton of $1 items. This one here, really wishing I had this deal today because I didn't eat lunch. I was in a meeting, and I'll tell you what, I would go for some lasagna right about now. Solid little deal there on grocery. Make sure you guys are creating your deal alerts for grocery as well if you're looking for deals on those. And next up, or add this item to your shopping list. By the way, as you guys know, I don't know if I always have to explain this, but we'll post all the links for these items into our BrickSeek savings group. So if you guys need these direct links so you can add them to your shopping list, look for Tori's post on those. And last but not least here, our last one. How about the refrigerator? How about that little wine fridge? We had talked about it. I was saving it for last. I'm so jealous about this one. $20 for a $300 plus wine fridge cooler. Seriously, I could have used this deal a while ago, and yeah, really jealous. It's $20, y'all. Like, that's insane. That's such a good price. 94% off. That's incredible. Like, Juan, you scored 6 of these. That's one heck of a deal. Y'all loved it. Come on, admit it. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. That was one heck of a joke. Double down on it. Let's go. But for real, Connie scored one. That's such an amazing deal. I am beyond jealous. I might even take a trip to Home Depot just to see if I can prove Penny wrong. Penny? She's not here today, but I might just go to Home Depot and look for that deal anyways, just out of spite, because she said she couldn't find it. And what if I do? How about that? There you go. That's your weekly Bolo segment. Now it's time to jump into our final round of BrickSeek giveaway, plus the spins for our All-Stars. Try to keep things fast-paced here. Try to keep y'all on your toes. Actually, I think it's the other way around. Y'all keep me on my toes. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to give y'all 10 seconds. 10 seconds to sign up for the giveaway. If you haven't done so already, this is your last opportunity. And then I'm turning off the form and you won't be able to sign up again. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3/4 of a second. Half a second. 1/4 of a second. Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, let me turn off that form. The giveaway form is now officially disabled for the remainder of the live stream. One final refresh here. Download. Oh, Carrie's awake now. She's back. Or she's here. She had internet issues, which really means... And she does. She snores loud. You can just tell. People with that big of a personality, they snore. They snore loud. She probably drools everywhere. I mean, probably has the worst internet issues. Alright, there's that. Now let me go back to our giveaway page. There we go. Randomizer. Got it. And let's do it. There we go. And there we go. And copy paste. Same rules apply. We're going to shuffle this list 7 times. Your goal is to be number 1 on the top of that list, or at least in the top 10 to have a chance. And all you got to do is run to the comments within 90 seconds and love all for sensitive. Okay, nice. And all you got to do is let me know where you are in the top 10 and where you'd like to start off your spin. It's that easy. Y'all ready? Here we go. For example, it looks like this. If this were the 7th shuffle, I would highlight the top 10, read out all those names. Y'all would run to the chat. You get it. We've done this a couple times before. Here we go. Shuffle number 2. Shuffle number 3. Shuffle number 4. Shuffle number 5. Did we forget to spin the last winners? For Joseph? No, Joseph won a $5 promo credit. I haven't done the All-Stars yet. Chris, Juan, and Connie. And now, our winner here for round 3. On this next shuffle, you guys ready? Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner goes to... Bum, bum, bum. We're looking for Veronica, Jennifer, Cindy, Audrey, Dean, Amanda, Joseph, Nate, Stacy, and Jesse. There's your top 10. Run to the chat. Let me know where you are in the top 10, where you'd like to start off your spin, and go. Start a 90-second timer.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Counting
Let's go. Jennifer's here in the 2 spot, but there she is. Veronica in the 1 spot. And starting off on blue. All right. Let me turn off this timer. Let's go back to full screen. All right. We got 4 spins in a row here. Chris is starting us off on blue. Y'all go ahead and drop some blue emojis in the chat for Chris. And then you got to keep it going for Juan. Juan is also starting off on blue. Connie is going to start us off on red. And then Veronica is going to end it again on blue. So blue, blue, red, blue. This should be pretty easy. Keep it going, all blue, all the time. Just smashing the blue emojis into the chat. Except for when we get to Connie. Then y'all are going to stop and switch to red. You guys ready? Keep it going. Let's go. Jesse's got him. Troy's got him. Don's got him. Jesse's got him. Lisa's got him. Tori, Michael, Tori, Amy, Jesse, Troy, Tori, Michael, Chris, Jesse, Tori, Amy, Gina, Tori, Nate, Michael. Keep them going. Shannon, Jesse, Tori, more Tori, more Gina, more Amy. Karen's got him. Jesse's got him. Tori's got him. Amanda's got him. Shannon's got him. Gina, Michael, Tori. There we go. Tons of blue emojis in the chat. All right, here we go. This one is for Chris, starting us off on blue. Congrats on your huge deal on that shed. Now let's see what else it turns into here. BrickSeek All-Star for August coming at you. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it. So close. But congratulations. That's a $1 BrickSeek promo credit. Congrats. Hey, that's an extra dollar saved on top of the 1,000 plus that you saved on your shed. Next up is Juan, starting us off on blue. Y'all just keep the blue emojis going. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see if we can get him one big prize here. 3, 2, 1. Come on. No. Same thing. One short. $1 BrickSeek promo credit on top of the hundreds, thousand. You've saved over $1,000 on just refrigerators alone. Congratulations, Juan. Next up is Connie, starting us off on red. This is where we got to switch it up. We got to go all red emojis in the chat here. All red emojis. Try to switch things up here for Connie. And then we're going back to blue for Veronica. All right, you guys ready? We got to do better. I got to do better. Back-to-back $1. We got to switch it up. Here we go. Coming at you. In 3, 2, 1. Come on. No! That was too strong. But is good for a $3 promo credit. Let's go. Connie, $3 promo credit coming your way on top of the money that you saved on the refrigerator. Jealous. Now Veronica's up, starting us off on blue again. Y'all switch it back up to blue. Blue emojis in the chat. Here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This time for Veronica in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Another $3 BrickSeek promo credit. Listen, I'm not mad at it. Giving away free money here. Savings. That's what we're all about. And before y'all run away, I do want to remind you guys, somewhere here, follow us all across social media. The most important one there to me is the one at the top of your screen, the BrickSeek Savings Group, because that's where you earn BrickSeek All-Star status. That's where you enter the BrickSeek Challenge. That's where you guys win prizes. Make sure you guys are participating in the BrickSeek Savings Group. Go in there and post. Go in there and like posts. Go comment on posts. Make sure Facebook knows you want that group in your algorithms. You want to see it in your feeds. Because I'm not live streaming next week, I won't see you guys for another 2 weeks. We'll try to continue to do more prizes during the week. So make sure you guys are in there and participating. Get out there and submit your entries to the BrickSeek Challenge. Right there at the BrickSeek Savings Group. Plus, you can also follow us on our Facebook page. You can follow us on our BrickSeek Deals group, our BrickSeek Online Deals group, our YouTube channel. Obviously, that's where we're at here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Let's go. Plus, you guys can follow us on Instagram as well, and TikTok and Twitter. There you go. There's my big spiel. There's your credit scene. At the end of the live stream, hey, John, roll credits. Got you. Right there. There it is. You know what happens after a credit scene? Usually nothing. Unless you're really cool, like a Marvel movie. Or like me. And then you jump into a post-credit scene giveaway. It just happens, You got to make it cool. So let's go back to full screen. Let's go ahead and shuffle this list one more time to find us one more winner here to take on the BrickSeek prize wheel. You guys ready? Let's go. Let's go. Have a good weekend, everyone. Take care of that arm. Thanks, Shannon. I'm trying. A little at a time. One of these days. It'll be better. After surgery, I'm sure. All right. Here we go. Let's find us one more winner. And 3, 2, 1. Bump, bump, bump. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Post-credit scene goes to... Bum, bum, bum. We're looking for Chris in the 1 spot. Look, getting that all-star luck. Chris, Jesse, Shannon, Amanda, Dawn, Kai, Peter, Christian, Amy, and Steve in that order. Let's go. Start a 90-second timer.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Counting down.
Dun, 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 dun. Amanda's here in the 4 spot. Current leader, Amanda Graham, in the 4 spot. But there's Chris in true all-star fashion, right there in the 1 spot. Second attempt on the BrickSeek prize wheel today. Let's see if this time we get a little bit better results. We shall see. All right. Here in green, y'all go ahead and drop green emojis in the chat. Green emojis in the chat. One more time. One more time. That's all we got. One more spin. Let's try to end it on a high note. Let's see if we can land on a jackpot. Green emojis in the chat. Tori's got them. Tori's got more. Michael had some too. I saw Michael. Tori's got more. Come on. Y'all get the green emojis. Ay, ay, ay. Dawn's got him. Karen's got him. Michael, Amanda, Michael, Chris, CJ, Tori, Shannon, Michael, Tori, Lisa, Jennifer, Tori, Joseph, Amanda, Gina. Keep going. Once my chat is completely filled with green emojis, we're ready to go. And there we go. Gotcha. All right, this one is for Chris yet again. Post-credit scene giveaway coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Big ol' spin for hopefully a big prize. Let's see. That's a $2 BrickSeek promo credit. But you know what? It all adds up. Congratulations, Chris, on your all-star selection as well as your promo credits that you won today. I hope you all had a fantastic time today. Again, a reminder, I won't be live streaming next week. We'll be live streaming 2 weeks from now for our BrickSeek Challenge giveaway. But in the meantime, make sure y'all going in there to the BrickSeek Savings Group, commenting, engaging, sharing your BrickSeek finds. I want to see you guys win some big prizes. I've got too many mystery boxes available. I want to give them away to you. So you got to get your entries into the BrickSeek Challenge. So that way there we can give some prizes away. All right, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Until then, if you guys need anything, make sure you ask questions, reach out to me or my team. But I'll see y'all later. Happy BrickSeeking, everybody.